Hey kids, what's happening on this Saturday? It's fucking beautiful out here. I mean, really, it's like spring. It's awesome. And I'm just cruising, hoping a dog doesn't run out in front of me this time. And here comes a car. Okay, so I was just thinking, has anybody noticed that every YouTube video that you click on these days is that stupid, annoying fucking tampon commercial where they're talking about all these horror stories they've heard about tampons? It could get lost. Oh, a shark can attack me, and oh, people can smell my period. Not true, with the little Oriental lady who just looks disgusted from having to say that line. But there's one monster they don't tell you about, and that is the blood-sucking tampon eater who's gone viral for some reason on YouTube. I haven't seen the video yet. I don't want to see the fucking video. I've heard enough, and I've watched a couple of people watching the video on YouTube, like Angry Grandpa and Kid Behind the Camera. They threw up. It's enough for me. I don't need to see that shit. I have no desire anyway to watch that shit. That's just wrong on many different levels. But yeah, you know, I mean, that's one horror story we probably ought to talk about too. You know, I mean, not only could it get lost and you could get attacked by a shark, or God forbid someone smell something that might know that you're on your period. Oh my God. But it could, you know, get taken from you, snatched up by the angry tampon sucker. And yeah, that's a fear of mine. I'm certain it's a fear of most people's. So yeah, I don't know. That just grossed me out. And I had to say something because it was comical at the same time that somebody fucking does such a thing for views, basically. Because she knows people in every fucking country are talking about that video, and oh my God, she's gotten some attention. Well, more power to you, sunshine. Do what you gotta do for that almighty attention. Jesus tits, I mean, really. That's all I had. I got nothing other than that. Oh yeah, I guess I do. Met a hottie last weekend. Haven't seen him since because he's like even more of a recluse than I am. Gorgeous, close to my age, 39. Hold up there, hotshot, it's my turn. Anyway, guy had some problems though that I understand. You know, he's paralyzed, and it seemed to still like really consume him. And it came out in, you know, his attitude and his demeanor and whatever. I'm sure he's freaking awesome once he can learn to deal with that, I guess, or whatever he has to do. I've never been paralyzed. I can't speak for it, but I do know that I'm sure it sucks. I mean, beyond words. But he kept thinking my point of saying that is he kept thinking I was going to judge him based on that. And that was the only thing I noticed with him. And that's still not the fucking case. Dude was smart, he was witty, he was gorgeous. I'm sure I mentioned that before. There was a lot of things I noticed that didn't really matter to me any. So, just saying. I don't know, first time I'd ever seen him. He lives here, he lives a block and a half away from me, according to him. He told me where he lived, kind of. And that's where I live. That's the only reason I know that. I don't know that I'll ever see him again, though, because he pretty much holds himself up due to being paralyzed and hating the world and whatever. All I got out of him on the wise was that he drove drunk. That's all I got out of him. So, yeah, I don't know the rest. And I got a first name out of him. And that was all I got. So, I don't know, I wouldn't mind seeing him again and visiting with him some more. And we'll see what happens, I guess. Probably won't happen, though, because I don't think he's going to come out too awful much. He said that was the first time he'd been out in eons. So anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Nice meeting him anyway. So, there's my video. And, hey, tampon sucker, as Angry Grandpa says. Have one on me.